Hello Aries and welcome to your full moon reading. Yes, this time the lunation is in your sign and it's a full moon directly conjuncting Chiron. So some pain, some wounds might be activated in this time period. In any way, in this reading I'm going to check the main energies for the Aries sign for the next 2 weeks or for your own full moon energy. This reading is a general one, so please take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Also, this reading is for anyone who has placement in the sign of Aries, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. I'm gonna be using 2 decks, one to check the main energies with the Major Arcana deck, and then I'm gonna be confirming each one position with cards from the regular deck. So let's see how it's gonna go. First position is what energies are working for the Aries for their benefit in this time period. Position number 2 is what works against you, Aries. And position number 3 is the possible outcome. Very interesting combination of cards. In the position of what energies are working for you in this Aries full moon period, you have the Justice card, Aries. It's time to calculate what was right, what was wrong. It's time to balance things up. It's time to be very honest and very outspoken, if you like, for the things you haven't been vocal before. All these energies are in your benefit, Aries, in this time period. Maybe you need to measure your own actions, your own activities, or you need to measure the other people's balance system, adding or stealing balance from you. In any way, full moons usually escalate all types of energies, including the negative ones. So maybe it's good time for you to just go through the last 6 months, see who are the people that were on your side no matter what, and who are the people that you really didn't felt supported by. The Justice also means that any court cases or any legal situations at this time period should be in your benefit. This is for the Aries that are in a situation like that. On the other side, what works against you is the Temperance card. This is the card of Sagittarius, and generally speaking, it asks you to be patient and wait for the right moment, for the right things to happen. It's asking you to have not only patience, but to understand the bigger picture in life. But all this, it's working against you, Aries. This means that probably there is no more time for you to wait. Whatever you felt in the last 6 months, that it's not going the way you wanted to go. It just wasn't working for you in any area, in any section of your life. Maybe it's time for you to take some action. Maybe it's time for you to really make an effort, push things forward, and close some chapters in your life, and don't procrastinate any longer. The possible outcome of this time period energies is the Emperor, and this is you, Aries. This is you in your shiny armor, ready to take action on a plan, on a strategy. You feel very, very well in your own shoes, sitting where you are, contemplating and putting into action any idea, any plan that you believe in. This is strong fire energy, Aries, and it's not only strong, but it might be impulsive, and in this matter you should manage your impulses. The emperor gets whatever he decides he wants with tempering himself, tempering his ambition, not making it weaker, but just being strategic about it. And strategy sometimes means no matter the impulse, you need to wait a bit and see what else is going to appear in the picture. Let's check now these main energies with some tarot cards. It's gonna go like that. I'm gonna be pulling 3 cards for each one of the positions for the energy of the Justice, or what works for the Aries in this 2 weeks period. What works against the Aries position, clarified by the Temperance card, confirmed again with 3 cards, and then the possible outcome again confirmed with another 3 cards. So the Justice, it's clarified by 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and King of Swords. There is a victory to do with you balancing the situation, cutting people out, just leveling up, let's put it this way. There is something that you really, really desired and you put your effort to achieve. It might have been a very heavy burden at some time, but it's ending. It's really, really to its end. It might take you another 2 weeks to really cut the heaviness and believe that you're in a brand new situation. But then yet again, you're going to be able in this period to put a brand new strategy, a brand new concept of what you want, who needs to be around you, what potential they bring. And this is literally saying to me that you using in your benefit the energy of the Justice card, as I said at the first part, it's actually gonna bring you victory, and it's gonna really put you on the right energy field for the Emperor's energy. Let's see in the position in which the energies don't work for you. Okay, so you are called not to procrastinate any longer for the changes that you need to take. But do you really need to be as fast as this card? Because this is the fastest card in the deck. It's the Knight of Swords. Maybe you are going to be pushed by the circumstances to really go and change things up. Like, don't wait anymore. Take the necessary steps. Also, the Sun in the negative position, it means that you need to temper your ego, Aries. Like, you need to really understand sometimes it's not up to you only, it's up to other things, other people, other situations. And you might feel that you are not appreciated at some times, but overly compensating it, will it really, help you? Maybe you need to really balance. You really need to balance in this situation. Take the necessary measurements. Don't wait anymore. But temper your ego and just accept that nobody ever will always think that you are, a superstar. People will take you for granted and they will not always appreciate you, Aries. And it's not something that should make you feel weaker. Understanding this, it's actually part of the bigger picture. And it's actually your strength to understand what you are good at and what you are not good at. And let's see the final outcome for Aries. The Emperor is confirmed with the World, Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. This is really good set of energies, and it's really matching the energies of the full moon in Aries. You are becoming yourself, Aries. You're successfully completing a cycle, the World. It might to do with you getting an additional bonus, like a sum of money, or just a benefit of some really good actions you've been taking in the past. But it's the end. It's a successful end, and it's hopefully a successful new beginning. And yes, you're gonna put the right strategy, having in mind all the burdens of the past. This queen, the Queen of Swords, she knows exactly how to organize things in her life so that she avoids all the bad happenings from before. All the negative events are going to be cut out, and the plan is going to be placed by her best interest in order to achieve the highest potential. And the highest potential is something that you still might need to work on a little bit. But doing that, you're really gonna find your biggest potential. This card talks about inner wisdom, that it's usually found in solitude. And this energy level, it's very strategically supportive to the Emperor, because the Emperor, it's out there. He's already firm about what his biggest potential is, and then he's taking action on it. Really, Aries, this is beautiful reading for your sign. I really wish to you to have all the necessary energy and evaluations of the situations before to really start a brand new powerful beginning. Be the master of your own destiny, Aries. You so much deserve it. I hope this reading was helpful, and please let me know in the comments. I will be very happy to find out what you think about it. Thank you so much for your attention, and see you next time for the new moon in Scorpio energies.